And welcome back to the Ajax Homegrown save. In this episode, we're going to be doing a doubleheader in the first knockout round of the Europa League, which I'll show you the team in just a minute. So we'll quickly recap what's happened. And also, we got one new transfer who's come in. I've had one annoying January. It's really pissed me off because every single team under the sun came in for players that I didn't want to sell, made my team basically unhappy. And it really got my nerves. And also, something I was just looking through before as well, during the sort of who was on the transfer list, who was on the loan list. I've noticed a player I've sold who now decided to take up Dutch nationality. So that's pissed me off even more. And if I'd known he was going to do that, I wouldn't have sold him in the first place. So let's quickly jump into what happened. Quickly, I'll show you who we brought in first. And the player we brought in is Arjen Robben, who, amazing. He was on the transfer list at Dortmund, and it's like, right, okay, we're picking him up. Okay, he doesn't fit the youth project style I'm doing, but he's homegrown. He knows Eredivisie, and he's a top class talent. I wasn't going to miss out on him. Got him for 650k. Okay, we're paying him 64 grand a week, but for a player of his quality, he deserves it. So, not fast, very happy to get him in, and we didn't bring anyone else in, so it's like he is perfect just to help us with experience and tutoring younger players, which is what he's going to be doing. If we just look at his stats here, he is, for 34, he's amazing still. He's not the quickest in the world, but he still can do a job on the wings. He's still getting behind players, and what I really love is his attributes. His finishing is excellent, his off the ball's good, his flair's good, determination is good. So he's still got a good couple of years in him at least. I reckon he'll still be playing at 36, 37, as long as his physicals don't completely drop off the boil. But definitely going to be one to help us push on for that Europa League qualification, because he's in the Europa League squad because he didn't play for Dortmund in the Champions League. So not going to argue that. And it's just amazing. So glad to get him in. Right, I'll show you Clive again. He shot up to 15 from me. It was about a 10 before Robin started shooting him. He just flew straight up. I've had to little chop and cut that a little bit to get it around, because I realised I was talking you through Robin's stats when I wasn't even clicked on him on the OBS. So you could just see me talking about him but not see what I was showing you. So I'll just cut and chop that a little bit. Or I could just redo it. But nah, I'm just going to cut and chop it in. Be easier that way. And in terms of that, let's quickly show you Schaller is the player I'm about. He's taken up Dutch nationality, the little bugger. He was someone I wanted to keep if he was Dutch, and he wasn't. He was, where is he from? Kosovo, but he's capped at Dutch under 19 level, which is annoying as hell. So I'm now being extra scrupulous, that a word? I know scrutiny, but I don't. Scrutinous isn't one, is it? Checking this to see who they can play for. He can play for Holland, which is annoying. So I'm going to try and get him back at some point, but we don't know. And I could have done with right back. So today's opponents are Beşiktaş J.K, who, if we go back to the start of the season, we played them twice already in the Champions League Best Place playoff. And they've got through in the Europa League, and we come down into the Europa League, so we're playing them again. See where we can get through. So since the last episode, we played Benfica. We've had quite a few games. We quickly had a game against Go Ahead Eagles. Disappointing. Hendricks, 89-minute winner. Disappointing. Didn't do a lot in this game at all. And it's just one of those games where we just couldn't get the win. But we bounced back, beat FC Groningen 1-0. Nunley got the goal there. They had a man sent off as well, so it made the second half a little bit easier. But we more or less dominated the game, and quite happy with that performance. And getting through to the I don't know what round that was, fourth round. Quarter final we played as well, so we're doing well in that one. We then played Venlo, beating them 3-0. Got our little bit of revenge for the start of the season. Divkovic getting a brace, and Benninger getting a goal as well. He's doing quite well. I was very happy with what he's doing. After Venlo, we played, that's a friendly. We then played PEC as well, losing 1-0, disappointing. Very even game, and the man who kept them in it was a goalkeeper. We got the man of the match award, and he was just brilliant. We just could not get it past him. And in the first half, we could have been 2 or 3 goals up. It was him that stopped all that happening, which is really annoying, saying we were playing quite well as well. We then played AZ Alkmaar. We flew into a lead in this. We took the 10 minutes in. They pulled it back. Then we took 2 more goals straight away, right before half time. So they had to change their game plan for the second half. And they got a 91st minute consolation, but it was too late by then. They didn't have a chance to come back in for the third goal. After then, we played FC Utrecht, beating them 2-1. But it took us a 92nd minute goal to nick the winner here, because they were 1-0 up in the 53rd minute. 87th, we just about got back into it. I think, okay, fine, we'll take the draw, that's it. But then Nunley gets a 92nd minute goal to give us a win. It's like, thank God for that. We needed it. After Utrecht, we played FC Os. I don't know. That's in the quarterfinal of the KNBB Cup. Ola John and Nunley getting the 2 goals in this one. Very pleasing. Rotate the team up a little bit. Topo got a game. Very happy for him. He got the assist as well, so he did quite well. And they did okay. They came out and tried to attack us, but we're just too strong for them. So quite pleasing to get the result there. We then played NAC. This one, I think Robin got his first goal for the club in this one. Zivkovic got a brace, and they had an own goal by Mats Konoska, maybe, something like that. So quite pleasing to get a decent result. I've just noticed like 3 tabs down here where I've got nothing on them. Body language, no. Focus of attack, that'll do. That looks a little bit better. Have something in the corner at least. The action zones, no, that's the one above it. Match stats is over there, so we don't need that one. And I'm now just messing around with stuff. I probably should be doing this. Don't need that. Let's just leave it. Winning that 4-2, very happy. Oh, there's stuff falling over on the side of my desk now. We then played FC Eindhoven, beating them, which was Factor's Zivkovic hat-trick in the space of 4 minutes. He was just on fire in that 4-minute period. It was a bang, 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 goal, goal, goal. What a little game he was. But Van der Schuit got sent off, so that was annoying. I think in the game before this we had someone else sent off, didn't we? We had Van Beek sent off that one. So 2 games in a row we've had players sent off. So let's hope it's not a recurring thing, carries on. So we're going to get into the game against Beşiktaş today. Do the home leg. I'll play this one offline and then do the away leg. So let's get into this. Right, so let's get into this. They're going with Beck, Rolfalando, Dahlia, Angel, Hutchinson, I'm not going for his name, Tora, Mensah, is that the Ryan Babel? It is the Ryan Babel, ex-Liverpool player, not the best in the world, and Vincent Abubakar, who is actually quite decent. We're going with Tete, St. Justy, Rideabout, Van der Schuit, Nori, Klassen, Robben, Souza, Nunley and Zivkovic. I'm actually going to swap those 2 around because I think Nunley actually does better on the right. I've changed the rolls up slightly on the wings, so they're both inside forward attacks this time. Mainly because I've got 2 very good inside forwards that I like using. So let's get into this. I can swap Nunley and Robin around as the game goes on if they're not performing as well, because Robin is left footing on the left and he can go out wide or cut in. Same with Nunley, he can go out wide and cut in. It's that sort of way, and I've just noticed it's not on close. Right, we're getting a corner. Nori's gonna play it in. Robben's taking it down well and taken down. Is that not a penalty? Klassen, no, he scored. It doesn't make a difference. We take the lead, and I was calling for a penalty there. It looked like he was taking Robben down. Or taking Robben down. He took Robben down. What happened? He did take Robben down, but the ref is right there. It doesn't give it, but Klassen's free in the middle. Doesn't let it phase him, and he puts it in the back of the net. Lovely start to the game. A corner on the other side this time. Nori whips it in, and Fabrizio comes out and claims that one. Long ball forward. Tete plays it to Robben, who then loses it, but Klassen back to Souza. Zivkovic has dropped into Nori, he's broken in the box, tackled, Robben's got it. Oh, he should have pulled the trigger straight away. That was dilly-dallying on the ball and not helping us at all. We're playing the ball around quite nicely though, and it's gone out to Tete, a bit of space to whip it in. He pulls it in, but it's cleared away by Danilo. Klasan's chasing and doesn't get there in front of Abubakar and takes him down. Clinical foul, but we needed him to take him out. And the ref's taking his sweet ass time to walk over, just so he's less likely to do anything daft. But they're playing the ball away. We win it back though. Robben, lovely ball out to Nori with plenty of space to run into. He's got pace him, and he just runs straight into him. But he won it back to Robben in the box. He started the move and he scores. What a move! He won the ball back in our own half, and then he stood in the box, getting in on the end of it and scoring the second goal of the game. Nunley, lovely run. I thought we lost it there, but he wins it back, and Robben's just in tons of space, slots it in the back of the net. Whew, that was a long highlight I wasn't expecting to get a goal from. And coming forward again, Sousa wins it back this time. John, all the way back to our keeper. Right, there's no one around him. Don't do anything daft. They're playing quite high press. Don't do anything silly. Simple, easy passes. Topuk. I need to find a nickname for him as well, because Topuk doesn't sound that great. Sousa into whatever his name is, into John. Shoots an edge of the box. Oh, that's a good strike. And didn't go into the back of net, but very good intentions. And there goes the final whistle. We won 2-0 on the night, first leg. Just what we needed to start this. I don't know what this is called. Knockout round. Lovely little finish there. Robben's doing well. So I'm going to play the next game against, who was it? CCO. And I'll be back in just a moment to play the second game against Beşiktaş. Right guys, since we were at the other game, which was about 2 seconds for you, we played at CCO and beaten them 3-1. Very good game. They took the lead and then we just came flying back out the blocks and took the win off their little hands. So quite pleasing with that. Rotate the team up for this next game so we got as strong a squad as possible for Beşiktaş. And let's go for it. See how we get on against them. And we're away from home. Last time we played them away from home, they beat us 2-1. 2-1. And it went to penalties, but they scored at our home, so that's why. So let's see if we can do one better and beat them without conceding this time. Right, this is the lineup we're going with. Shoot, right about St. Justi, Tete, Etting, Van Beek, Sousa, Robben, Nunley and Zivkovic. They're going with pretty much the same team, with the exception of what the hell's his name? Abubakar. I don't know what's pinging at me. Something my desktop's doing. I don't know what. So let's get into this and try and have a decent game. And I'm just going to put it back to 3D and I'll be right with you. Right, they're coming forward. The first highlight. Tete intercepts the ball. We clear up to Zivkovic, who's got Robben ahead of him, who doesn't find the ball that he needed. They're playing the ball forward, long ball up, then Shoot takes it down nicely. Back to Drommel. Okay, nothing too daft. Long ball forward. Zivkovic goes up for the header, loses it. Robben heads it down, but no one's in front of him. And it's gone straight up to Babel. Can we win this back off him? Tete doesn't. But they play the ball into our defender, so it's okay. Robben into Zivkovic. What happened there? Because it looked like Zivkovic had the ball. They're coming forward. Tor's got it into Anderson, Hutchinson. They've got men over and they've scored. The keeper gets a hand to it and doesn't put it away from the goal. That's Drommel's fault. No doubt, he should have done better with saving that. Straight at him, he just palms it into the side of the net. Right, I'm just going to make an adjustment. Let's drop him back and put him onto support. Let's say we're coming straight off the highlight. Kick-off, coming forward, non-late, dances through into Zivkovic in the box, shoots, he's hit the post. That was a chance to pull it straight back and put the pressure straight back on them. That's not what we needed. We needed that to go in. Right before half time, they whip a corner in. Can we clear it? We can, but only back as far as Tor. And it's gone to burn. How? Logic, how did that happen? Can you explain how that happened? Literally cannot work out what went on there. Running out to try and block it, just hits it. No one was coming out. It hit our defender and went straight out of goalie and still goes in the back of the net. Come on. Long ball forward, looking for Nunley. It's cleared. Etting has it again. Nunley. Sousa, space, shoots. What a strike that was. That is not what I was expecting from Sousa. But what a strike by him. Torres twisted his ankle, but he rocketed that into the back of the net. Lovely layoff by Nunley. First time shot. In off the post. What a strike. Torres down over injured, but I'm not fussed about him at all. He's still down injured. I don't know why. It's not Tor, it's someone else. Who's that then? Who is it? I don't know. Huntelaar, non-late. Where's he going? Lose it to Bernard. Who is it? Oh, Beck. They just hoof the ball forward and Rideabout can clear it up. Just hold on. We should be blowing for the final whistle any moment. Sousa, Clivert. Where's he going? Crunch and slide tackle. They're coming forward again. They're throwing men forward. And there it goes. We lose 2-1, but we go through. Let off. On the away goal rule. That's twice now we've beaten them like that. And that puts us in the next round of the Europa League. Right, so as the draw's the next day, let's do that draw. So give me 1 sec, I'll come back and find out who it is. Oh no, don't you need to go away. So we can get Bournemouth, Feyenoord still in it, Inter, Lille, Lyon, Shakhtar, Villarreal, Wolfsburg, Tottenham, Anderlecht, United, Krasnodar, Galatasaray, Dynamo, Athletic Club. Really? Dynamo, Athletic Club, Anderlecht, Krasnodar ones I'll be looking at. I don't really want United, Lyon. I don't know if we can get Feyenoord or Feyenoord. I don't quite know. It'd be nice not to have them. Wolfsburg, don't really want Wolfsburg. Inter, so we missed them, so that's fine. Lille, wouldn't mind then. Missed Lyon, so I'm not too fussed about. Kiev, that's a bit meh. Missed Bournemouth. Villarreal, could do with them. Krasnodar, gonna miss them. United, don't want United. And we get United. The one team we do not want, and we get them. Okay, that's gonna be a tough game. Feyenoord gets Shakhtar. Would have preferred that tie. Okay, that's not what the team I wanted to play, but it's going to be a hard game because they won it last year. And then second in the Premier League at the minute, sitting right behind Arsenal. So when do we play them? 1, 2, 3 games time. So we'll do the double header of United then. So that's going to be the next episode. So guys, if you enjoyed watching, smash the like, smash the subscribe button. I'll see you next time for the double header against United. So I'll see you then.